Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Martinez. Martinez finds himself offside. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's well spotted. Can he get it through? Çalhanoğlu does well to get it back. Ribery. Done delicately. Hernandez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides.
Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. He has a look up. Nedved. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Martinez. Driving forward. Oh, that is a... Martinez! Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Schneider. Out to the left it goes. And it's Serginho. Well timed, excellent interception. Nedved. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Martinez. Van Basten is the guilty party there. He's going to be disappointed with that. Over to the left. Played back in. It's Schneider! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Hernandez. Ribery. Now it's Martinez. And he's being shifted off it. Hernandez spots it and intercepts.
Inter have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And this is Van Basten. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That has been cut short. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get on the end of this? Back into the middle. And he's in on goal. Chance for a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Threads one in. Oh, well played. Van Basten. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Hernandez. Barella. Now Dumfries. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Batistuta. He's through here. That's a shade optimistic. Barella. Van Basten. Now it's Martinez. Cannavaro. Played into space. That has not gone well.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Hernandez. Lovely, now then. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and do something to prevent a goal then.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. Tries a shot! There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So we reach the halfway point.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
And after 45 minutes in it... Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So the first moment of real significance.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Thuram. Schneider. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Serginho.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, super ball! Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hernandez. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Tries to pass it through. Sneijder. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That's been easily repelled. And there's the shot! Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Van Basten. Now this could be a chance. Now he's got space here, and he's picked out the run. Thuram. Maldini. Bastoni, a man never lacking in drive or determination. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. It's Van Basten! It's in! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Martinez. Probing pass. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Inter Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, that's a fine interception. He can get that clear. And that's put paid to a promising move. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hernandez. Barella. Van Basten! And that could have brought them level.
Ah, that was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
That's a cute ball. Acerbi makes the interception. Now it's Thuram. Batistuta. That is a crunching tackle. Referee has just said play on.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Sneijder. Just 5 minutes left. It's a pretty loose pass. Thuram. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Nedved. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Now, this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. Inter Milan are down to 10 men.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 5, numero 27. Lasciano il campo per il numero 77, il numero 7.
Ci here's Batistuta. Van Basten looking to add to his goal. And it's Ribery. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's that, the end. Inter Milan are beaten and they are out. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Akanji makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, Peter, I'd be interested to see if they'll be turning to him to build a play up from the back. He's a very good defender.
And the shot! Goal! Inter! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al terzo minuto. Numero 10.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9.
Inter Milan making an early change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well measured. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Dumfries. Barella. Dumfries. Nicely weighted ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Barella. Looking to play him in. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now it's Martinez. And this is Van Basten.
Such good technique.
He's won a big chance! That's gone for a throw-in. And it's Dybala. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
De Vrij cuts out the pass. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Martinez. Oh, good-looking ball. Barella. Now it's Martinez. Luis Enrique. And he shoots! It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And Martinez! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And it's DiMarco. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's felt him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Dybala. Now this could be a chance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Tries to play it through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Decent chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a key interception. Dybala. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Van Basten. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
And that is not the first time, Peter, the keeper has been left exposed by this defence. It needs a quick fix.
Searching pass he's played there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's through and all alone! Oh, shooting chance! We've got a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's Martinez!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then.
Chance, surely! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Martinez. He came in hard, very hard. Looking for option. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. He's having a go. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Barella is offering a wry smile there.
That has been cut short. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but kept face to face with the keeper. That's brave goalkeeping, really. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
And we are back on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Chalhanoglu. Oh, it's Van Basten. Pass somewhat off target.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. And it's Barella. He's in a great position here. Well, that's an excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Van Basten. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Barella promptly onto that, and that is that. Martinez, and here's Van Basten. Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Played into space out wide. Dumfries. That's really well manoeuvred. And claimed it back swiftly. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. Distributed tidily. It's played through for him. And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now it's Enrique.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Dybala. And Dybala!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
And this is Ribery. Now it's Van Basten. Ribery. Played out wide. Dumfries. It's a goal kick. Now it's Van Basten. This ended up in no man's land. And it's Dybala. He can run onto that. Barella. Looking for the run. DiMarco. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Martin. Chance for a shot! Hernandez gets good distance on it. Carlos Augusto. He's cut it out. Ribery. And that has left him in a heap. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Martinez. He's under a lot of pressure there. Barella. That's a cute ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Ribery. He's picked his way through. Very nicely done. And this is Van Basten. Barella. Dybala. Always onto this. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Oh, easy pickings there. Nice looking ball. Played through for the wide man.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Manuel. Çalhanoğlu gets over and intercepts. Chance here to counter. Knocks it into space. Van Basten! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Pete.
And that's that. Well, that was intense. An enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Inter absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Now that he's got tall, he's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will takes the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Out to the right, and he's picked out the run. Now there's a fine ball. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barella! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, nicely intercepted. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten is herring after that one. Nedved climbs up big. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Milan with the corner, they're first. Now that's a fine challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Barella. Now it's Martinez. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he... Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Quality ball. Inter Milan are 3 down and sinking. And it's Bergomi. Oh, that's neat. And Hullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is great goalkeeping.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Corner number 2 then. Chance, surely! Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Ribery. And here's Schneider. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Van Basten. Hernandez. And the return pass. Rijkaard. And it's Van Basten. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Now it's Martinez. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Del Piero. Off. And he's decided to go for it. And somehow he kept it out.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Engages and forces him off the ball. pull it. Oh, it's Van Basten. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is... He's had a shot! He has done it!